Yeah. Excellent. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Straight up busted. We got so much cool stuff to go over today, including doubling, hopefully, the amount of 5-stars that the baby account has. How's it going, everybody? Rob vonShoe here. This is day 12 of the baby account junior account challenge. Collectively, it's probably only about 40 hours or so in game with the new account. I currently have 2 5-stars, none of which got used for a Realm of Legends clear. Wound up doing that with 1 4-star, a 2-star, and a couple of 3s. Hope you guys are doing well. It's Friday. I am very excited for the stream here because of the login calendar, thanks to the Summoner Appreciation event. Wound up getting a 5-star. Also, which is also very cool. Let's just do that, do that, do that. Because of the arena here, I'm going to be putting up some points in the 5-star shard arena, going for the next milestone because I'm very, very close to the next 5-star crystal as well. So we'll see how close we wind up getting to that. But it's going to wind up being a good one. Alright, without much further ado, I'm going to get a free 3-star too. Yes, I would like a torch, please. Excellent. Straight up busted. And this thing here too. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm so excited. And then this thing here too. So this is like a new side event that wound up popping up today. It is wrestling themed, I suppose. We got a couple of guys going for some shards, I'm assuming. I have no idea, it just popped up. It's the up, up, down, down challenge. Whatever that means. All I see is that there are 4-star shards, 3-star shards, and 5-star shards. I'm assuming for completing it. Uh-oh. So, yeah, I'll take some free loot. Why not? I want to say big howdy, big welcome to Judah popping in, saying howdy. And Jacob saying, what's up, Paul? Howdy, howdy. Good to see you, bud. Let's see how this goes. Dexing the special 2 with... or not. Does this dude just not throw specials? We're off to a great start here. Love it. So let's see how it goes. So this week, today caps off a very busy, eventful week. Plus, we wound up getting the patch notes today for the next build that has Nimrod and Katie Pride. We also found out that 6-star Hyperion and Ghost Rider are going to wind up being a thing, which is very exciting, but also kind of intimidating at the same time. Because it's like, good lord, it's not like those champions were busted enough as 5-stars. Let's introduce them as 6s, just for kicks. I'm hoping you wind up finding their way to arenas, though, instead of just being, like, crystal exclusive, because that'd be a shame. It'd be nice to have, like, I guess a slightly better shot at getting them. But we'll have to see. This right now is the up, up, down, down challenge. I have not yet opened up the 5-star that we got for the gifting events, or for the Legends events. That's gonna be coming up here in a little bit. I figured I'd take a look at whatever this challenge is here today. see if I can bust it out quick for some easy points or some easy loot. Marm popping in. How's it going, Marm? Happy Friday, my friend. Good to see you. Did you see my 5-star pull earlier? I didn't. Do you wanna spoil it? Or, 'cause I'm assuming it's on a Discord, yes? Today's actually been wild, but I haven't had a chance to get on Discord much at all. But I'm hoping whatever it is you pulled is straight up fire. Man, Falcon popping in too, saying howdy Rob, hope all is well, and happy Saturday. What up, Falcon? Yeah, I suppose it is Saturday already, isn't it? Man, that's just crazy how fast that sneaks up on you. So this right now is the middle difficulty for the up, up, down, down challenge, I guess? Event, if that's what you want to call it. There we go. Friggin' Shang-Chi, man. Dude, it's just so broken. I love it. It's in the good and bad pulls. Alright, I'll check that out. How much loot is that? 500 shards? That's something. 500 shards is better than no shards. Let's see how bad this one is. Oh yeah, this... Still gonna try it. I gotta try it. Martin wound up pulling a... You want me to spoil it? Is it incinerated immune? I forget. Yeah. I mean, it's a new champ. Without spoiling anything. That's a big plus. New champs are cool. Marm answering the question of the day. Who is the 5-star champ going to be that I pull from the event? Guessing Loki. Oh, that's dumb. Loki wouldn't be too bad. There actually really are no bad pulls. Like, honestly, if I wind up duping Domino, if I wind up duping Aegon for, like, First Time Awakenings, that would still be so good. So little damage. Like, thank goodness I'm incinerate immune. Well, like, after a couple of rounds of big Razzle Dazzle Special 2s, and all those armor breaks. I was lucky getting one extra special attack. I had no idea what was going on. No idea what was going on. Man Falcon just pulled Immortal Hulk from the up, up, down, down side quest. Dude, that's good. That's good. Marm says I can spoil it. Wound up pulling a Mangog out of the 5-star crystal. That's not bad. try Shang-Chi here. Falcon use 5-star Void, Colossus, and Venom for the challenge. That's good. Wind up bypassing the that pesky added Incinerate. I gotta do is keep up those purifies, and that should help. Dude, he's just so good. He's just so good. That's nuts, man. I'm hoping this is like a full 4-star. I have no idea who I'm going to use for Iceman. Because that Cold Snap is going to be... I think I might have to use Shang-Chi. And just like hope to immediately... like purify it. That's gonna be bad. Come on, dude. Special me. Come on. Yep. Mistimed that dex. Good lord, dude. Freaking 3-star Shang-Chi almost is able to solo that Iceman. That's nuts. That's so beyond ludicrously good. Of course I'm going to revive him because nobody else can survive that initial Cold Snap. It's so good, man. And this is the free 3-star too that everybody got. Marm says, should I use a gem on him? No. No, 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 no. Like, he's a cool champ to have, but right now, in order to really utilize him, it's mostly just as like a defensive play for Alliance War. Like, you can use him offensively, but defensively is really his biggest contribution right now. Marm says, I don't have a Colossus, but I got a 6-star Venom and a 5-star Void, though. Solid. What is he good for? Defense. That's about it. Just as like a, because all that hatred and whatnot that he gets is a real detriment. Uh-oh. Stop it. There we go. It's a real detriment on Alliance War just because he goes unstoppable, his special 2 is unblockable. It's really annoying. Come on, dude. Let's wrap this up. I hope it is a full 4-star for this. It would make sense. I mean, it's 4-star shards, which is kind of silly because these are super chunky 5 stars. So to get a full 4 for that is kind of iffy. Isn't Space Ghost Cold Snap immune? He's Incinerate immune. Uh-oh. Bye-bye, Elsa. Wow, what a rip. What a rip. He's my only decent mystic. I've got Tigra. Tigra's solid. But I have no idea how to play her. You gotta really know opponent spacing and special attacks. Like, she's positively amazing, Tigra. But it's like Ghost, you know? It's not knowing how to Ghost, it's knowing the opponent's specials. That's how you utilize her. But yeah, I mean, Tigra far and away is the better champion, but yeah, she's certainly not the easiest to use. It's only 1,500 4-star shards. Dude, what a ripoff. I mean, it still is like a... It still is enough for a new 4-star champion between that last quest I did and this one, but, I mean, I'm committed now. I'm committed now. Shang-Chi, MVP. Alright, there we go. That's enough dilly-dallying with that. That's enough dilly-dallying. Does Venom only stop him from evading? Spider-Verse champs. Yeah. So it's not like Magneto where it shuts off ability accuracy. But it's still really super useful. I think I needed a good 4-star Cosmic Tech, actually. Nah, I'll go basic. I'll go basic. Alright, so let's bust this out. We got a 4-star to open up, and then we got the 5-star from the login calendar. I'm really excited for this again because, again, it's a baby account. I'm only level 29. Honestly, the account's only 12 days old, really. But it's so busted. It's so busted. So let's see what pops out of the 4-star here. There really aren't any bad pulls. I mean, most everybody is going to be new. So give that a quick tap. We'll see how it goes. So the 4-star out of the crystal here is Panther. Oh, Spider-Ham would have been wonderful. But Panther's cool too. Brand new champion. I'll take it. And then the 5-star. So they're my 5-star luck in this game has been amazing. My first 5-star in the game was Aegon. Can you believe that? On a baby account, the first one is a friggin' 5-star Aegon. I mean, granted, I have no way of waking him up, but still. And then the second one I just recently pulled from the Legendary Crystal, which was a 5-star Domino. So anybody out of here is going to be account changing. Even if it's a meme like Iron Patriot, like the fact that it's still a 5-star is friggin' nuts. So out of the freebie 5-star Crystal, it is Iceman. So busted. So busted. That's so good. That is so freaking good. I mean, look at that. That's my double immune champ right there. Plus, with the cold snap now, too. Unreal. Unreal. I love it. I'll take it. Yes, I'm pretty happy with that. I will certainly take it. It's kind of hard to say who I even want to swap out, because they all got their uses. Probably Venom, to be honest, just because it's the natural progression of things. Is he cold snap immune? No, but he's double immune to bleed into poison. AC, what up, AC? Can you add my account? Toilet roll. Yeah, just send me a request. Let's go burn some energy here. So thank you, Kabam, for the appreciation event. Give me the third 5-star. I love it. It's the same thing with Ghost Rider, right? Not being incinerate immune, even though his head is covered in fire. Like, he only just recently became incinerate immune, like a couple of patches ago, despite being in the game for 5 years. Kind of nutty. Oh, okay, I was wondering about that, Andy. Hey, we're getting raided, everybody. What up, Cyber? Cyber joining in as part of the Lefty Knox Fortnite raid. Solid. How's it going, Cyber? Judah, also part of the Lefty Fortnite raid. Pleasure, guys. Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? What is an absolute pleasure to have you. I'm on the baby account for day 12. This is the first time I've done a back-to-back for the baby accounts in ever, I think. I don't think I've played 2 days consistently live. So it's pretty cool. Just recently wound up opening a 5-star crystal here on the account, and it was good. I'm very happy. I'm very satisfied. I mean, heck, the puller's right there in the squad. Let's go Chris and Iceman. Sounds good, AC. Appreciate that, but I'll check that out in a little minute. It still is just absolutely wild bonkers to me that, like, an account that's only 12 days old can have 3 5-star champions playing, like, completely legit, playing totally normally. It's great. I mean, that's just, again, where the game's at nowadays in 2021, but man, it took years. It took ages, like when the game first came out, to get a 4-star. And then, of course, 5 stars weren't even a thing yet back then. Cyber's not doing too bad. Been getting things ready for me to move back into college tomorrow. Nervous AF, but I'm excited as well. That's the good kind of nervous, though. That's like the best kind of nervous. Like the excited kind of nervous, you know? You got good things ahead of you this year. I know everybody's college experience is different and everybody goes through different things and learns and experiences things different ways, but I know for me, certainly, and then for the friends that I made in college, and then just talking with friends I made afterwards. Oh, still no special tree. But like that time there and just the friends that we made and things that we learned just about us. Top notch. Have fun, bud. Leo joining the Lefty Knox raid, as is Stephanie. How's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you. I'm Rob vonShoe, if this is the first time checking out the stream here. Stream a few times in a week. Play mcoc mostly, and we just like to chat, have a good time, and chow down on some delicious cereal on Sundays. Today I'm on a baby account. I've been playing this game for 7 years, but started a brand new account just to, you know, see how the beginning game is nowadays, you know, 7 years later, with all the different improvements and champions along the way. So the account here is only 12 days old, probably cumulatively maybe like 40 hours tops. And I am just having such a good time. I wish I had done this sooner. It's so much fun. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. My account's 14 days old, Rob, and I got 5 stars. It's quite crazy. See, I mean, that's nuts. That just goes to show like how far gone the 5-star meta is or was, right? Like it was late 2020s where Kabam finally admitted that the game had moved on to a 6-star meta, whereas all of us knew that like 2 years ago. RR7, part of the Lefty Knox raid. Howdy, bud. Welcome. And Lefty. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How was Fortnite tonight? Be more joining in the Lefty Knox raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're saying, how are you? How are things with you? How have they been going? Very good. Dude, today started off like kind of like, iffy. But it wound up, everything wound up coming together. Like, I could not have asked for a better day. Just things in personal, real life, things for work, things for some of the side hustles and whatnot, all just fell into place. It was a really good day. And I'm looking forward to the weekend too. I mean, least of which of me actually getting a full night's sleep, but aside from that, it's going really well. Marm's using Nick and Punisher 99 for the synergy against Iceman, Void for Torch, and I guess Venom for Spider-Man. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, that should work. Because if nothing else, then if the Cold Snap burns through Nick's first life, he still has his entire second life too. Cyber, it's been insane with the whole COVID situation last year. Crossing fingers it won't be as bad. And thanks, man. Yeah, you got it. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Can you read my last two? I don't know who to use in the up, up, down, down. I mean, you said you got the Nick synergy going. That's a big component of it. Like a heals champ usually works. Phoenix could work because she heals up a lot too. You should have a free 3-star Shang-Chi because that came free to everybody. And That could work. Jawari Panther also has a Purify. Get rid of it that way. If you got an Emma Frost in her diamond form, she winds up getting rid of all the damaging debuffs. So switch to diamond form and then switch back, and then that's that. A couple options. I think it would help too to know some of the other champions, some of the other options to use. Alright, so that is energy burned. Use Colossus for both Torch and Iceman, and Venom for Spidey. There you go. Take care of some of this stuff before I forget. Because I'm like notorious for forgetting about this stuff. Cool. You think they're trying to flash a couple of offers for us here? I mean, look at that. I didn't even know that this was a thing, that Tony Stark briefcase. I didn't even realize that was a thing. It's a 20% increase. Oh my god. And it's cute that they've reversed the order here. I know, like on a longer standing account, right? The order here is switched, so the Odin is first and the wallet is last, but since it's a baby account, they got the wallet first. Trying to nickel and dime you. I see what you're doing there. I was going to say, is this something you can farm? Oh, man. It's kind of tempting. It's kind of tempting. Oh, that's so brutal. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Man, they really make you work for it, don't they? Is this just like a day thing? Or how long is this? It's around for a month. Okay. What do I want to do? Arenas, I guess. Get some more 5-star shards. Hey, Dom popping in and saying, howdy, Rob. Howdy, chat. Howdy, Dom. Happy Friday, bud. What's new with you? How's your week been? No, it's up for 30 days. Awesome. Thanks, Marm. So I don't know about you guys, but Alliance War is kind of busted. There have certainly been a lot of, well, let me put it this way. I've certainly had a lot of gripes to say about Alliance War in my Alliance chat, just because I've gotten 2 KOs in the last 2 wars for stupid nonsense related to not being able to dex the way they used to be able to dex and getting clipped because bots are teleporting or because their hitboxes are different because dex is different. And then, which normally wouldn't be bad if it, like super bad if it's part of like story mode or AQ even, but Alliance War is different. Because for us, like a W or an L winds up coming down to like 1 or 2 KOs. And if you're getting KO'd because of like nonsense, because of the dexterity, as opposed to just getting outclassed or outplayed, That's unfortunate. I gotta be careful because these guys have special threes again. It's interesting though that I'm still going up against King Thanos teams. Because I'm pretty... Well, no, I'm right in the hunt. Never mind. Right in the hunt for the streak. Good, good. Just getting back into the swing of teaching in person. How does that feel? Does it feel like it's like coming home after a long time, or does it feel like, oh dude, I don't know about this. Like weird. Like not quite sure if it's a good, like you know it's a good thing, but not quite sure if, like it doesn't feel like it's a good thing. It's kind of the vibe I got. Like the first couple times, like going back out to stores and restaurants and stuff again, like being out with people. It's like, hey, this is cool. We get to be out with people again. But at the same time, too, it's like, it's different. It's different. And network issues. Great. Thanks, Kim. Appreciate it. There we go. Finally decided I wanted to wake up. Well, actually, now that I think of it, let me look up some other cold snap immunity options for you. Aside from the few I've given already. See if any of them apply. So, Sabertooth has resistance. Where are we at? There we go. Sabertooth and Sasquatch have resistance. Torch is immune. Annihilus is immune. Storm Pyramid X is immune. Corvus is resistant. Emma is immune. Mephisto is immune. Warlock is immune. Iron Man and Infinity War, immune. And Annihilus. Then we already talked about Emma. Ghost is another option. Ronin can shrug off debuffs. So he can shrug off that initial salvo, that initial cold snap. Namor is kind of a hack. If he's max sig, you can just throw all that cold snap back at him. Beardo. If it's a max sig Beardo with a skill champion, he can shrug it off. There's definitely options. In some ways, definitely a bit of a relief, but there's still so many things up in the air, I just can't relax and enjoy it yet. I get that. I hate that feeling. You know? I really hate that feeling. But, I mean, you gotta take it day by day and then see how it plays out and hope for the best. Dash says, yo, what up, Shoe? What up, Dash? I don't even know what that means. A shoe sprunket. It's like a spacely sprocket. And Cogswell Cogs. It's part of a machine. That's what I'm going with. It's my head canon. Falcon says, I'm hoping my area comes out of the level 4 lockdown on Tuesday night. Yeah, so what is the story with you guys? Because admittedly, here in the States, there is like no news. Like none of that from you guys is making its way over to us. It was a headline, or a byline, I should say, like when you guys went back into lockdown, but then that was it. And that was like, what, a week ago, almost? He said it. It definitely is 10,000% better than teaching from a bedroom. Yeah. Well, that and just like, it's a huge difference being in person too, especially for stuff like that, you know? It's one thing to teach like, I don't know, like programming or whatnot. Or like communicate about something like that, but when it's, you know, when the interpersonal connection is such a huge part of the learning experience, and that just doesn't carry over Zoom or Skype or whatever. Dash just beat 643. So pumped. Used Hercules with the Beardo Synergy armor breaks, and he crushed Darkhawk. I used 2 revives. Nice, bud. Solid. Getting there. Now it's just 644, and that's it. Had a person from Australia come back with Delta and went all over the place without realizing it. Man, that's just such a night and day difference of experience between you guys and out here in the States. Because out here in the States, there'd be so many people who are like, and? Big old razzle-dazzle uppercut. Marm says, read last. I don't have him. Yeah, I know you don't have Colossus, bud. You said that like 3 times. Sister was about to go to a school in the last minute. School told us they didn't wear masks at all and thought we wouldn't like that, so they wouldn't let us join. Interesting. So like they were trying to intentionally scare you guys away? Am I reading that right? They thought we wouldn't like that? Jesus. Am I running into death squads now for the 2-star arena? Is that what's happening? I think so. Is that the one, Marm, where you're saying that you got Nick with he purifies the cold snap? Because if that's true, then what's the issue? Because the champs you laid out sound like you could be able to take care of it. Venom for Spidey, and yeah, Torch solution, and Iceman solution. The rest of it's just execution. Stop it. Intercept. Come on, man. Just such noodle damage. that was a chore. That was a chore of a fight. Had a lot of fun in school today. Laughed so much. Me and my friend were cackling at this stupid Discord server all day. Sounds like a good day. It always feels good when you fully deck Spidey Special 1. If you're able to stick the landing, absolutely. Otherwise, feels bad, man. Wonder if my 650 team can handle this squad. No, I figured, Dash. I figured. I suppose, you know, to each their own. You do you, Marm. Anything's inevitable. Doesn't mean you have to go necessarily go walking at it with open arms either. Beautiful. Cyber can't wait for Nimrod. I may or may not have to go hard for him on his calves. Just because of the character. Because you haven't even seen what he can do yet. Or Kitty Pryde either. Outside of that little teaser video from the motion comic. I'm just looking forward to being able to talk about both Nimrod and Kitty Pryde. That should be next week, maybe? Maybe the week after. Oh, bye-bye, Iron Fist. Pathetic. Who do you think is the hardest 6-4 boss? Might be Darkhawk, but I haven't even gotten to the Grandmaster yet. I think Hydra, the Adaptoid, was really annoying. Grandmaster wasn't a hard fight. The paths leading up to, some of the paths leading up to Grandmaster were super annoying. But the Grandmaster fight itself wasn't too bad. Just because it's tough, but it's fair, which is nice. Stream's video is choppy. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's OBS because it's showing up fine on my end and the connection isn't reporting any issues. So I think it's maybe OBS. I apologize for it, of course. But oh man, there goes a streak. Stupid. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that last 50,000 points. Really steps up in terms of difficulty though, doesn't it? According to the mcoc comments on the up down down video, Kitty is going to be incinerate immune. Ah, eagle-eyed are ya? Well, I still can't comment either which way. But I'm very excited to talk about it. Yep, just because of the character. Wanted to go for negative, but I was unit broke. Mr. Negative is going to be coming back around though. That's the thing. That's the nice thing. He's going to be coming back around in Basic in a few months. Basic Arena. And then his Cav is going to come around too, of course, but the nice thing about that is that I think everybody's going to be so focused on the Shang-Chi arena, trying to get him in the Basic Arena, that Mr. Negative may get an easier time just because of the focus was split the other week. Excuse me. Alright, see you later, Marm. Nimrod should be double immune at least, so he's already got some base utility. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty safe assumption to say that it's a robot, or it's going to be classified as a robot. So I mean, yeah, then that follows. What'll be interesting to see is how a robot who's typically associated being anti-mutant, like a glorified sentinel, basically, plays in a very mutant-heavy meta, you know? Because like Psycho Man was supposed to be the anti-mutant champion, but he wasn't. So now they got another shot with Nimrod, and we'll see how that goes. You could argue Cole is better than CGR. I mean, you could argue it. Doesn't mean your argument's gonna be right. I'm playing, but you could argue it. Got 5-star Surfer tonight. Cole a couple nights ago. I don't have a Cosmic Gem, but when I do, who should I awaken first? And does Cole need the Awakening? Only awaken Surfer and level up Surfer if you need Prestige. Surfer's an okay champion by himself in his own right, but honestly his main and only utility really at this point is for Prestige. Cole's got some pretty solid armor break. I don't remember off the top of my head if he needs the Awakening. Let me look in a sec, because now I'm curious too. But I'd go Cole over Surfer unless you really need the Prestige for your alliance. When's the champ embargo get lifted? The date is also embargoed. Traditionally, though, I can say about what it was the last couple of months. Usually it's like the week before the patch goes live. Usually sometime around the champ's second arena, like that week. So next week sometime. Traditionally, that's when it's been. So I would hazard a guess and say that based on past trends, next week is looking pretty good. Verendra says, hey Rom, I was stuck on 631 for a month and now 3 quests done in 3 days. Waiting to farm a few pots for 634, Aegon, Gilly 99, Red Mags are melting everything. That's a really good squad. That's a really good squad. The Act 6 melting team. Team Melt. I'd assume whenever the pre-release bundles for the first champ get released, so potentially next Thursday, maybe the following Tuesday. Maybe. I had a feeling the date would also get embargoed. Yeah, those guys don't mess around. They don't mess around. I think the important thing too is which champ is going to be first, because that's going to be the champion that gets paired up with Penny Parker for the featured cav. Slightly higher Penny drop rates, and then, you know, the new champion too. So it'd be a double win potentially. Because Penny's looking like she's a pretty good champion. I don't know. I might have to open a crystal or two. See if I get lucky. We'll see. I mean, I do have, I've got rank up materials ready to go, so Sparky's looking pretty good, and maybe 5-star Penny if I'm lucky. Nimrod's going to be second, I feel like. An interesting observation. Why do you think that? Alright, he's awakened. Just slows down progression. Bonk. So power burn him a little bit. Just so he can't go unstoppable again. That'd be annoying. Boink. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, Mr. Smoke. Hello, Rob. Pretty disappointed did the 4 million points in the 2-star arena for a 6-star Winter Soldier. And then pulled a 5-star OG Spidey, and then awakened him, and then duped him. All in the same opening. Dude, that's just like compounding rips. That's like ripception. When one rip just isn't enough. Dude. I'm sorry to hear that. That is a slog. That is a slog and a half. Was it a new Winter Soldier at least? That's terrible. What a terrible arena. For half of a 6-star. And the thing is, too, is that it's just a straight-up copy-paste from last year. No improvements, no modification, no better multiplier, no boosted points, nothing. Copy, paste. Nimrod's second because he's the big villain of the month. You know, I actually had never thought of that, but yeah, the villains do seem to come second. For some reason. Not sure why that is. But that's, I mean, that's true. APOC was second. Mr. Negative was second. Freaky. Man, that game is lagging on the playback. It definitely is OBS because my camera's fine. It's just the game playback that's off. Weird. So we're pushing. Almost there. I know you'd probably be stoked about it, but I was disappointed by my third dupe on my 6-star Elsa from my latest 6-star crystal. No, I mean, yes, but no, I understand. I understand. Because at that point, you already got her awakened. You know, 26 on Elsa is good, but it's not worth not having another new 6-star to play with, you know? So I sympathize. I get that. I mean, that being said, when you take her to rank 3, then, I mean, a little bit extra spicy damage. I don't know. I'm trying to find a cherry on the cake. Cherry on top? Silver lining? That's what I'm going for. That's the one. Come on, dude. Come on. Me and my massive 13 damage. Man. Just really puts it into perspective when you melt the 2-star in all other game modes, but here it's like, nope. It's back to being a big challenge. And here I get a passive vision too. Man. So what do you guys got going on this weekend? Any big plans, going on adventures, chilling at home, get some Z's? Matthew popping in saying, howdy, Rob. Just stopping by to say hi and enjoy the weekend. Thank you, Matthew. Much appreciated. You the same. Should probably go to ring 3 after Falcon if I don't get and dupe Nick first. Man, you'd have like some crazy good luck if you get him twice. It's not impossible or improbable. Well, it's not impossible, but it's very improbable. I hope so, though. Wouldn't that be so cool? Kind of not looking forward to the Summer of Pain rewards. Seems like I always get shafted when I open rewards that I earn from hard content. Yep. How many days? It's like 5 days left? 4 days left? I still have 5 paths. I'm not looking forward to it. At this point, it's very much a I'm doing it because I have to do it. Just between like the different bugs and some of the nonsense, it just feels bad. Especially for something that's like as high stakes as that. Like you mess up once and that's it. Hopefully next month has better rewards. Knock on wood, right? Knock on wood. For whatever they wind up having. You know. Whatever it is. I think rewards overall just need to wind up catching up with the times. Because there's so many different things, especially for like the 4-hour events, the daily events, and some of the alliance events. The rewards just seem so antiquated. Nice, Cyber. It's a good way to break in the place. We got 4 left to do, and yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, it's 75 generic SIGs and like a ridiculously crazy amounts of rank 4 materials. Like, it's like, what, 40,000, or no, 20,000 tier 6 basic shards? Something like that. And by comparison, like, getting a master's spot for an entire season of Alliance where it nets you like 1,500. So yeah, I would like to do, I don't know, math. 10 seasons worth of Alliance War for this amount of loot. Alright, there we go, guys. So that's that milestone. Get that 1,000 shards. I still am shy. What a shame. I'm shy by a bit. Yeah, 2,100. Do that. Excellent. Alright. So I guess it's only just gonna be the one 5-star tonight. Unless I magically find 2,100 5-star shards someplace. That's not as exciting. The last one I opened up was a fully formed tier 4 tier 4 something. Cool. Tier 4 class. Cool. Alright. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch over to the main account and then just go run through up, down quick. So, in order to do that, though, I got to put it on intermission for just a sec. So, I'm here. I'll just be back. Alright, there we go. Very cool. I like how Penny is so short that, where is it? There you go. That her little feet are hovering underneath the bar here. That they have to have her hover so she isn't covered by the blurb. Poor Penny. Phantom popping in. I really think if you are a Thronebreaker, 3 stars shouldn't be in the Cavs. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. It's such a bummer spending 300 units and getting a 3-star that does absolutely nothing for you. Rose saying, is Jabari Panther worth a rank 3? What SIG is she? That's the thing. So Jabari Panther benefits a lot from being a high SIG just to prolong her hunt and keep that going for longer. She's not bad with a low SIG, she just really could use that little bit extra timer. Offensively though, I would say so. I would say so. She's got a really good bleed output. Plus, I mean, her Purify is still top notch. Is Jabari your main option for a skill rank 3, or do you have some other contenders too? Sig 40. So not bad. I mean, I'm jealous of you having pulled her 3 times. But that's besides the point. And then how many other rank 3s do you have? Like, would she be your first skill rank 3, or like your first rank 3 period? Or like none of the above? Bonk. Beautiful. I forget which side quest this is. There's only like 4 days left of the side quests. That's why I was like, oh, I should probably keep burning energy and get through it. Just to be on the safe side. Because that's a lot of loot still to leave on the table. Gotta make sure that the Cavalier difficulty is done first, so then the uncollected master, if there's time. Work my way down the list from there. Nimrod's backstory is pretty sick after looking him up. Dude just dipped out of his timeline and went to other timelines to hunt mutants. It's like, yo, it's Tuesday, I'm bored. Let's go slip through time and space, go on a hunting party. Like, some people just, like, I don't know, dip out and go to the golf course, or take a nap, or watch TV, but Nimrod's like, nah, time and space. Should be my 3rd skill. Then yeah, I would say so. I would say so. I would certainly be tempted to rank 3 her myself. And the Purify is a top-notch ability. Wow, that reach. Like, Herc's got great reach, but that reach was not Good. And immune to heavy. That's so annoying. Alright, my dude. I need you to... Thank you. Good, and then get the... One more hit. Thank you. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Now I'm God mode. Beautiful. Friggin' cheat code. Math is hard. That's why I became a choreographer. Only ever have to count to 8. I mean, that's why I got into art and design, because math is hard. I mean, that's not the main reason, but that's a reason. That counts. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, A, B. So I want Elsa with Tigra. I want Shang-Chi. And we'll have to see what the nodes are, because otherwise Ghost Wasp should be adequate. Just get them all done. Auto fight the first chunk, basically. After those pulls, no joke, went and downloaded Madden. It's actually pretty good this season, but I'll never leave mcoc. Today I learned that there is a Madden mobile. I'm assuming it's like ties in with the actual like with the console games, right? It's not its own standalone thing. The Konami code, yes, yep, classic. It counts, does it? Just like that. And we got Elsa just standing there and winning. Yeah, that's boring. Let's get to the fun stuff. And lay waste. Leave nothing but ruin and desolation in our wake. If the game loads. There we go. And what nodes do you got? Chunky Incinerate. And don't apply dot effects to them. Got it. I forget, they're coming out with a new Contra, aren't they? I forget if it's like a port remake or if it's like a sequel or a successor. I thought I read that someplace. There we go. Dex, you fool. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. What a cheat. Fried Nuggets popping in saying, yo, took my 4-star Hyperion to rank 4. Also, Beardo is rank 4. This is a 5-star. Nice. Just in time for Hyperion to be added as a 6-star in game, though. So busted. Also did the quest in school. Nice. Got that like sneaky hand going underneath the desk. Man, I'd be in such trouble if I were in school still. Because like we had mobile, we could play games on our phones, and if you downloaded games onto the calculator, onto our TI-84, you could play games there as well. But nothing like this. I'd be so hosed. Nice. By the way, Rob, you taking Diaper Man for a spin lately? I've played him casually in Arena, and I took him through a quest once, just to be like, how does this dude play? I can see why people like him as much as they do. He's, like, once he gets into grumpy mode, and he just goes, like, unstoppable and unblockable, and he just inflicts, like, a ton of debuffs, it's wild. So I'm really happy with how he plays. It's cool to have a trophy champion that's actually playable, you know? As opposed to like Kang or Thanos, where they need a whole army of synergy options to be, you know, halfway decent. Beautiful. Bye-bye, dude. All I need to do is awaken Beardo. Nice. And there's that. Also just melting that last Spidey boss. So let's go open up that 5-star we just wound up getting. I'm hoping... Clean the glasses. I'm hoping that it is a Max Sig champion. Who wants to guess? We got 2 of them to open. Who wants to guess? I'm going to guess the first one. The first one is OG Storm, and the second one is going to be Diablo. Made him a horseman. I just laughed through a few fights. Nightcrawler. I have no idea what sig these guys are. 80. Nice. Which fight is easier for Summer of Pain with Doom, Venom or Sinister? Venom, I think, because Sinister can throw the... oh. It's like Kingpin and Psycho Man with Doom and Venom. I'm like, wait, those guys aren't good options. I'm an idiot. Probably Venom, because like I said, Sinister can throw the shocks back at you. Well, it doesn't really matter because he's immune. I'd still probably go with Venom. Alright guys, while I think of it though, that's probably a good point to call it for a night. You got the one more crystal here to open, got a couple guesses in chat. Please feel free, throw your guesses up there as well. I said Diablo. But that's going to do me for tonight. That's day 12 of the baby account. Working my way towards 5-star number 4. 5-star number 3 was a top shelf pull, and I'm very happy with that. I'm going to be streaming again on Sunday for the serial stream. You can catch me then for some good times, just chowing down and hanging out. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet already. Helps the channel grow. I do very much appreciate that. Give that a quick tap. And 5-star number 2 is also a mutant. Mutants in spades on both accounts. Cool. Cool. Yes. Ah, yes. Nightcrawler. Just like I said. You're a prophet, Dom. You're a prophet. And many, many, many shards to go for the next 6. But that's going to do me for tonight, everybody. I hope you have a most excellent rest of your Friday and a good weekend, too. We'll catch you next time. I'm Rob vonShoe. Till the next time, everybody, take care. Talk soon. Stay safe. And be well, everyone. Bye for now.